Seth, just having issues with my throat. I think it's just like dry here. I wasn't getting emotional because of all of that. But you know what? I'll say I'm a little taken back by some of the weather conditions we've seen here, promising that snow is coming. But when you're talking about all these people on the roadway, I'm thinking about some of the potential dangers with some of those strong wind gusts we're seeing.
Yeah, that could definitely be an issue. So if you are traveling up canyons or going through mountain passages, you want to make sure that you're equipped, you have the right tires, you come with blankets, food, water, anything you need, because it could get ugly pretty quickly. You never know what's going to happen in the weather world. Not even I know exactly what's going to happen. I just have a pretty good guess. Here's a time lapse from the Black Desert Sky Cam. You can see mostly cloudy skies today. Not a whole lot of rain showers down in the south earlier today, but we have some now. Here's a picture from Cedar City. Both Phoenix and Susie Hemsworth sending this our way. Notice it's pretty clear as the sun was going down, but we do have a couple of rain showers out there. I'll show you the radar here in just a moment, but first let's take a look at those temperatures. We're at 43 degrees here in Salt Lake, a little bit warmer in Provo at 48, 41 in Ogden. Cache Valley is in the 30s, and St. George at 53 degrees. Overnight, we are going to be dropping into the 30s across most of the state, 40 degrees for St. George, even finally dropping to freezing for the first time this week. It's December, and we're finally dropping to freezing here in Salt Lake tonight. It's about time. Here's that radar I was talking about. Most of it is in western Utah. We're going to punch into the south first. Cedar City, not seeing rain right now, but we have rain to the south, north, east, and west of Cedar City. A couple of showers in the St. George metro area, and then bringing it up here to northern Utah. Notice Cache Valley still looking at some rain showers. They've had rain showers on and off all day long. We have snow in the Bear River Range, some rain showers in the northern end of the Wasatch Front. As this continues to trek southwards, we are going to see that moisture increase just a little bit as it moves over the lake. We also have a couple of showers over the mountains and the Wasatch back. Right now it's just rain showers for Heber City, but eventually we're going to see that turn to snow. Those snow levels are going to drop. You can see that here Saturday morning. You notice a lot more blue here hugging the mountains. Snow levels dropping Saturday morning, continuing to drop as we get into Saturday afternoon. However, there's not going to be as much moisture to work with Saturday afternoon. You notice it's kind of spotty across the state. However, something I want to bring to your attention is the possibility of lake effect snow. It's been really warm this month, and so the lake is a lot warmer than the air is going to be. We're going to get that cold northerly flow moving over the warm lake. We could see lake effect snow pop up in the evening hours tomorrow into early Sunday morning. So don't let that catch you off guard. It could pop up very quickly. And then high pressure builds. That's going to clear the way. Could cause a little bit of inversion haze. Let's take a look at those snow elevations. Right now, it's at about 6,000 feet, so we are going to see it on the Wasatch back here fairly shortly. 5,000 feet by tomorrow morning, which would include the benches, and we could get it in some mountain valleys or some valleys as well. Cache Valley, the northern Wasatch Front. And then by Saturday evening, drops to 4,000 feet, which would include all the valley floors, including Salt Lake at 4,200 feet, but not a lot. Our winter alerts are in effect for the central and southern mountains until 5 p.m. tomorrow, but the northern mountains, including the Wasatch Range, the western Uintas, the Wasatch Plateau and Book Cliffs, and the Bear River Range, that's going to be in effect until 5 a.m. Sunday. 6 to 12 inches are possible for the northern mountains, 5 to 10 for the central mountains, 6 to 12 inches for the southern mountains as well. The Cottonwoods could do a little bit better, as well as the Bear River Range and the Tusher Mountains. 10 to 20 inches will be possible in those areas. Mountain valleys in the Wasatch back could get 2 to 5 inches, and valley floors, we're probably not going to see it stick. The ground is really warm right now, and this is a very wet snow. Our upper level futurecast shows us that that system is moving to the south. That's dragging that chilly Canadian air into the region, and then that high pressure is going to build, bringing calm conditions, and that cooler air is going to sink to our valley floors where it'll settle, and that's where we get that inversion haze. Temperatures tomorrow are going to be a few degrees above average in the north, right around average in the south, 44 degrees for Salt Lake, and 51 degrees for St. George, with isolated showers and a mix of sun and clouds, cooling to 45 degrees on Sunday, but warming back up. Your New Year's Eve is going to be in the 50s, and we kick off the new year with mostly cloudy skies and a slight chance in southern Utah. Isolated rain and snow showers tomorrow, clears out a little bit by the afternoon, but keep your eye out for lake effect snow. And then it gets cold, 35 degrees for the high on Sunday. We haven't even seen a low of 35 degrees for weeks, so it's about time. And then we get that haze in the middle of the week.